Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Premed Diary, number 5, episode number 5. Yes, this is Femi Adams. I've completed my first year of college, and now I'm just relaxing. Summer break. Couldn't be happier. For you guys looking into a career in medicine, you definitely want to start early. During your first year of college, you definitely want to get a lot of clinical experiences and exposure to the field. Because as a pre-med, you should really understand what's going on and what doctors do. I mean, you've seen shows like House where a team of 5 physicians look after one patient for a few days. That's really unrealistic, and you have to realize that by getting yourself exposed into the field. So, there are many different ways of doing this. First of all, you could start off by shadowing a physician. Um, you could just look. Google is your friend. Just Google where you're from and a couple physicians, and see if you can try to get in contact with them, and see if you can set something up. Other things you could do is volunteering in medicine, which is really big, especially for your like application to med school. Like med schools really want to see that you volunteered and you took the time to help medicine out. So these are a few ways you could get involved and get exposed to the field, because you need to understand what goes on in the field. And so one thing I did during my first year was that I did shadow a physician. I did a Google search. I kept my CBE and MD, and I tried to find physicians that were around me, and I emailed a couple of them, like 10 of them, and I got one response, but it was an awesome response, and that's how I got in touch with a physician, and that's how I got to shadow him. So, yeah, that's definitely one thing you could do. Another thing I did was that I did take a class through my academic health center. This got me exposed, and it made me understand what medicine was, and like a really wide spectrum of what medicine involves. And so let's say you go to college in a university that has a medical center or an academic health center. You might be able to find courses like this that like orient you towards health careers as a field. So definitely be on the lookout for those and see if you can find courses that do that. You can definitely learn a lot about the field through those courses, so I recommend them. So other good tips, don't waste your summers, because med schools like to see that you've done something productive and you don't just do things during school and just take a break. Because I mean, although you've done all that hard work during school, you should keep going even during summer. Things you could do during summer is like things like research or volunteering, because obviously med schools like to see volunteers volunteer. So def- summer is definitely a really good time to do that. You could probably look for research opportunities at your college or university. Um, there are also some programs out there that can help you do that. So be on the lookout for those. So another thing that you should do during your first year, because this is one of the biggest factors for med school admission, if not the biggest factor, is your GPA and MCAT score. During your first year, you probably don't have to worry about the MCATs too much, but your GPA is definitely something that you should consider. And during your first year, you definitely want to try really hard and attain that maximum GPA that you can possibly get. And just work hard, and hopefully it'll go great. So that's my advice. GPA, keep it up. Volunteer, do research, don't waste your summers, and definitely be productive. Try to learn as much about the field of medicine as you can, and all these will make you a great med school applicant. And that's what it's all about, being the best med school applicant. So next semester, I'm taking general bio, OChem 1, and physics 2. So, you know, wish me luck, because I need luck. um, but yeah, just stay tuned. I will be posting more videos in the future, so you know, let's let's get on this boat and do this journey together as we experience the pre-med ness fantasy. So stay tuned and subscribe, and I wish you luck with all your endeavors. So yeah, goodbye.